Hello and welcome back guys to part 2 of our Phuket series. In the previous episode, we checked out the Phuket city and the most amazing lookout point in Phang Nga Bay. But in this episode, we will continue our 4-day adventure by visiting the best scenic lookouts in Phuket and featuring the best foods in town. Good morning guys! Rise and shine! We are heading off to a breakfast spot called Mi Sapam to try a local delicacy here, a local specialty in Phuket. It is the Hokkien noodle. It's slightly similar to the Malaysian and Singaporean version, except this is more like a combination of both. And if you've ever been to Singapore and Malaysia, you know that we love half-boiled eggs. We love our half-boiled eggs, man, damn. And this Hokkien noodle has a half-boiled egg. But also, my local friend told me that we have to try their fish ball. He said the fish ball here is amazing. So we're gonna get that. I'm a bit disappointed. It will usually come with half-boiled egg, but this one doesn't come with it. So sad. Oh, so if you order the small bowl, which is 70 baht, it doesn't come with egg. But if you order the 75 baht, it comes with 70 and 75 baht. There's 2 price tags to it. So the more expensive one, which is 5 baht more expensive, comes with the egg. But anyway, let's do without egg this time. Next time, you know how to order. Let's try the noodles. I thought that it's a sweet soy sauce, the sweet dark soy sauce, but it's not. It's a very good and mild combination of soy sauce, wok hei, and a bit of sugar. That's where the sweetness comes from. It's not the dark soy sauce sweetness because it's a very clean kind of sweetness. And the noodles is just al dente. Perfect. I usually don't eat yellow noodles, but this one's amazing. Let's try the pork. So soft, so tender, and so flavorful. The pork is so good. The noodle comes with vegetables, dried shallots, and I think a bit of pork lard, fried pork lard. So it's very flavorful. It's a dried noodle. I should also add that I got the original version, which is just sliced pork. My brother got the mixed version where you got all sorts of seafood, oysters, octopus, and whatnot. And my auntie got the seafood version. I'm not a high roller, so I got the basic one. Oh my god, look at this. This is so big. It's bigger than my eye. But let's give it a try. It's so bouncy, but it's a bit different from the ones in Singapore. Because the ones in Singapore, we already salt it, and so you can eat it on its own. But this one it's kind of plain and tasteless. It only has that bouncy texture, but it's very bouncy. So I think you're supposed to eat it with the Nantim seafood, the godlike seafood zesty sauce. You have to eat it with the Nantim. It adds sweetness, spiciness, and zestiness to the fish ball. Completes the flavor. Completes it. Oh, the drive up was scary as shit. It was such a steep slope. It was almost like steeper than 45 degrees. I swear to God, my feet, I had cold feet. But we have arrived at the big Buddha statue. It is the highest elevation and the highest point of the Phuket city, Phuket town. And it gives you a 360 panoramic view of the entire city. It's even higher than the viewpoint that we went to yesterday. Hello. As you can see, this is one of the most popular attractions here in the Phuket city. I think everyone who comes to Phuket will be here at least once. I wanted to come to this place to catch the sunrise, but because I'm traveling with a group of family, everyone wants to sleep in and rest. I highly recommend that you come during the early morning or in the evening, the late evening, where the sun isn't high up in the sky blazing down on you. We are here in the middle of the afternoon and I'm sure we're gonna get sunburned. No shade, no nothing. Just full exposure to the sun and Buddhism. If you come to Thailand, you need this kind of cap because it covers your neck as well. If you own a drone, this is a drone flying zone, so you can bring your drone up here. If I own a drone, I think the view will be quite spectacular. Okay, I highly recommend. I don't recommend. You must come here early in the morning for the sunrise. I don't think there's going to be much space if you come here for the sunset. I think everyone's going to be here. So just come here for the sunrise because most people are not able to wake up in the morning, and that way you can avoid the sun and the crowd. There is no way that you can take any shots without anyone in the picture. So to the front, there is the huge Buddha where you have to climb up 1 billion steps, and then to your back, it's the sea, the islands, and the city of Phuket. And then right beside the Buddha is what I think is the colonizer. Sorry, it's not the colonizer. It's King Rama V of the Chakri dynasty. I mean, whoever did the construction of this big Buddha must be either super rich or they must be really dedicated priests. I don't know how they got all the little mosaics up here. So I think it's an entire concrete piece. Not entire, but it's concrete blocks. And then they bring it up piece by piece. And then they stick little blocks of stone tiles on it to form the facade, the skin of the steps, the walkway, and also the huge Buddha. Okay, you can fly the drone around the perimeter of this plateau, but not on top of the Buddha itself. You can get caught, sent to the Thai prison and get whipped. Okay, up here it's more beautiful. To my back, it's the big Buddha. Ta-da! But then to the other side, it's the ocean. Sorry, there's someone behind me. Okay, when you're up here, you can really feel, or you can really see that this is the highest point of Phuket because it towers over every single peak and every single mountain. So there is no impeded view towards something really spectacular. So I'm going to walk one round and look at the surrounding. It's some little monkeys. Oh, there are more monkeys here. That's the king. What's this dickhead doing? He's fucking around the monkey. If there's one thing that I've learned traveling around so much, is that when you go to someone else's country, don't be a dickhead. Don't litter. Don't just give wild animals like plastic or whatnot. It's gonna contribute to the environmental waste. We are at Rawai Beach, but it's so hot and sweaty and sticky. The water looks so cooling, looks so clean. I want to go in there. Well, essentially, like all the beaches here in Phuket, all you can do is sit, relax, enjoy the 3S: sea, sand, and sun. But if you hate the outdoors, like my folks, then maybe look for malls. Okay, let me clarify that. I'm not saying that I don't like the air-conditioned malls, but I'm just saying that I prefer the outdoors. I prefer soaking myself in the cold waters in a hot summer day. It's also a free bath, right? I think here is where you can get a ride to one of those islands over there and go island hopping. Yep, I just checked. You can hop to the Coral Island, the Potato Islands, or the Buddha Island. And even though I'm an island boy, it'd be pretty cruel of me to leave my family members on the main Phuket island and go island hopping myself. Okay, we just finished our Thai massage. If you come to Thailand, you have to go to a Thai massage. If you don't visit a Thai massage parlor, then you have never actually experienced Thailand. So we have just finished the massage and we are at this Michelin place called Salaloi Seafood. They got awarded the Michelin bib on 2021 and 2023. That's why we came all the way to Rawai to give them a try. And I've ordered about 7 dishes. See if it's worth the Michelin bib. I think this is a Phuket specialty. We've eaten this a couple of times already. It's called as liang cai, miang vegetable. It's just very beefy, soaks up the soy sauce flavor. Okay, time for my favorite grilled pork neck. But this one looks a bit dry, so sad. I don't know why this one's so dry. But hopefully the sauce will help. Ooh. Smells very smoky. Wow. It's Salaloi seafood, so only order seafood. This one's drier than my sandals. And this is my favorite seafood salad with vermicelli noodle. Okay, I've never had this kind of salad before. Usually it doesn't have the white fern in it, but this one has like white fungus, black fungus, prawns, squid, tomatoes, coarse lettuce, and onion. Yeah, I've only had the ones without the black and white fungus, so it's quite an interesting mix. I'm going to try and grab everything in one mouth. Very refreshing. Sweet, sour, spicy, tangy, chewy from the squid, and then that crunchiness from the salad, tomato, and then this weird flaky and bouncy texture from the fern, and then the sweetness and freshness from the prawns. So good that I can eat the shell as well. The dish that we have all been waiting for, steamed fish. The sauce can't be drank on its own. It's just a dipping sauce. So you take the fish meat and you dip it with it. It's super sour. But the flesh of the fish is so tender. It just falls off the bone. The verdict? Get the fish. Just get the fish. Maybe get all the different kinds of fish. Everything else that we ordered, just not worth your time. Maybe the glass noodle salad is, and the vegetable, but the fish, just get the fish. Look at how it just falls apart. If you don't eat the fish skin, it's also a waste. There's no fishiness. The flesh of the fish is so fresh, it's just sweet. And then with the sauce, it's tangy and a little, I think they have a bit of sugar in it. So good. Don't get anything else, just get the fish, some veggie and rice. That's what you should get here. They shouldn't be called Salaloi seafood. They should be called Salaloi fish. Still pulsating, still alive. Oh my god, I am stuffed. We ordered 7 dishes and the total damage is 1,450 baht. Considering that it's Michelin rated or Michelin bib rated, it really isn't anything special. I've constantly and consecutively been disappointed by those restaurants or places that have been given the Michelin bib rating. I'm not sure if it's the food that I've ordered or what. Alright, so I'm going to rank the dishes according to my preference. The first, undoubtedly, is the fish. That was just next level. Followed by the, surprisingly, the stir-fried vegetable. And then third would be the glass noodle salad. And the other dishes were just so underwhelming, especially the pork, that I don't even bother to rank them. Okay, just had that really big and heavy lunch/dinner. So we're gonna walk it off. We drove up to the Cape Prom Tap, or is it Prom Tap Cape? Either one of it. And hopefully we'll get to see some beautiful views and also walk off the food. Oh my god, of all the viewpoints that I've taken you guys to today, this is my favorite. It may not be the highest, it may not offer you the entire panoramic view of the cityscapes of Phuket, but this is the prettiest view, I think, in my opinion, of Phuket. I swear to God, it looks a lot more beautiful here than through my lens. But my god, the sun is just so painful. There is a little tracked path, very dangerous, rocky path all the way down. The journey back and forth will take you about an hour. So I'm not gonna attempt it. It's just too hot. I'm not gonna leave my parents here as well. So I'm just gonna admire those hikers from here. But I'm pretty sure that spot there, where they're hiking to, would offer one of the most amazing views. Guys, looks like we're not the only one. Check out the number of tour groups and people here waiting for the sun to set. I mean, yeah, it's pretty. And because of the sun's direction, you can't really see them. Everyone just turns into a silhouette. So, just gonna wait here for a bit. The sun's not that hot now. It's pretty windy, cooling, not as painful as before. Good day. Maybe we'll grab some porridge for supper later. Good morning, good morning, good morning! What better way to start the day than a dim sum breakfast? Today we are at Chok Chai Dim Sum. It's a local Phuket dim sum eatery. When I say local, I mean it's really local. It's different from your traditional Hong Kong dim sum. This place was introduced to me by my local friend. So we're going to try out some of the local specialties here that we have never seen before. Pretty excited since it's recommended by the locals. And let's start eating. This porridge looks so good. Still got a big prawn inside. There's some ginger and I think preserved vegetables. Oh my god, full of flavor. So bouncy, so sweet, so good. I wonder what's that har gow looking thing. It's just minced pork inside, wrapped in rice paper. It is similar to har gow, but it's a prawn paste instead of normal prawns inside. Okay, we had a failed attempt at the fishball at yesterday's place because it wasn't tasty. Required the namjim sauce. This one is also handmade because you can see the pinch mark. Bounce test is good, and we'll see how it tastes. This one is bouncy and has a bit of salt. No idea what this is. It's like a cross between a siu mai and a har gow. The skin is not yellow, but it clearly looks like a siu mai. It is siu mai, but it's a lot sweeter. Like the meat is sweet. Everything is sweet here. But I must say the meat here for all the filling is very dense. Let's try the crispy pork crackling. I took the one without the meat. Super crispy and crackling. It's not hard, it's airy and crispy. Let me get the one with the meat. I think it's the perfect combination. Aerated light skin, so crispy, and then you've got the tender roasted pork flavor. There's a hint of soy sauce and sesame oil, so it adds up to the flavor. Don't know what this is. Another minced meat combination, and there is salted egg in the middle. The minced meat is okay, but the salted egg has this powdery texture to it. This is a specialty, or this is a rarity. It's a Chinese sausage wrapped with minced meat. Sorry, it's just normal sausage. Again, the meat that's on the outer wrapping is quite dense. Sausage pretty bouncy, but yeah, it's very sweet because of the minced meat on the outside. It should be minced pork again on the inside with some vegetable fillings. There's vegetables, alright, but I think it's fish meat on the inside. So if you're keen on trying a uniquely Thai Chinese influenced dim sum, be sure to give Jogja a visit. And now, I've saved the best for the last. This is by far, in my opinion, the best food I've had in Phuket. Hello, good afternoon everyone. We have arrived at our lunch destination. It's Nam Yoi. And you know this place is good when they have a little security guard that looks like this. Super cute. But this place has been awarded the Michelin Beep or Michelin Award numerous times. It's sort of like in the suburb area of Phuket, and you have to drive quite a bit, and the parking is located in this off the street kind of vegetated area. So, you know, whenever I come to this kind of village style eatery, the food never disappoints. So yeah, let's go try some food. So we ordered 5 dishes. We got the crispy catfish with green mango salad. We also got fried shrimp cake, that's my favorite. And then we got crab curry with rice vermicelli noodles. We had that in Bangkok once and it was just amazing, so we had to have this since Phuket is a capital for curry in Thailand, like the southern style curry. And then I think we also ordered the must order vegetable in Phuket. It's like everywhere. If you go to any restaurant, there is one called the liang vegetable with egg. And the last dish, we got the mu hong, which is like the braised pork belly. I don't really order braised pork belly outside, but this was highly recommended by my in-laws. So I'm gonna see how it tastes. My in-laws have taught me how to eat that crab curry. So you're supposed to take the rice vermicelli noodle, put it on your plate, and have all the herbs with it, and then you drizzle the crab curry all over it, and then you just have it in one bite. That would be just awesome. The curry is very spicy, but it's so good. And there's like chunks of crab meat inside, so good. You have to get that. And the mu hong is a braised pork belly, but it doesn't have a lot of the 5 spice flavor. So it's very different from the ones we have in Singapore. And the taste, just the right amount of soy sauce flavor and the garlicky flavor just comes together so well. And it's not very fat. The pork belly that they have is a right ratio of a thin layer of fat skin, and then there's a huge chunk of super soft tender meat. Skin is very bouncy, gelatinous. Let's grab a bit of the sauce, drizzle on it. They're shiny with the sauce.
One thing not good here at all.
Very juicy, but I had better ones, but this is not too bad. It's a bit thin on the inside, like the meat that they use is quite little. I've had ones that are like packed full of meat, but this one is still good. It's not so bad. Okay, this one's an interesting dish. The catfish is, I can't really see the integrity of the catfish is gone. I think they minced it and deep fried it, so that entire catfish is just destroyed. You can still see some like fins of the catfish there, but I think you're supposed to eat it as a mince with the mango salad. It's so aerated that it sort of disintegrates with one touch, but you can still see all the bones inside. Let's give it a try. Oh. I was about to say you can't get any hints of the catfish, but it comes after. There's a very nice fragrance of fried fish that follows after the green mango salad. So it's like sweet, sour, and then the deep fried umami flavor of the catfish just comes after that, and it adds a bit of sweetness from the fish. We've tried a couple of weird veggies here, and I must say the liang vegetable is one of the safest choice. When we arrived, they literally just opened for lunch service, but check out how packed. Every table is packed now, and I swear this is like one of the best restaurants or one of the best foods that I've had in Phuket. So that says a lot. If I had to choose, I would say the crab curry and the rice vermicelli is my favorite, followed by the catfish, the deep fried catfish with the green mango salad, and then the prawn cake, and then the mu hong, the braised pork. If you don't believe how good it is, seeing is believing. Total damage was 1,115 baht for 5 dishes. That's so affordable, that's so cheap, and most importantly, that was so good. Alloy mak! You guys have to eat here. Just come to Nam Yoi. You have to come to Nam Yoi. Well, that is it for this Phuket adventure. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're stuck around this long, means you've enjoyed the video, so please consider subscribing. Once again, thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, we're back in Singapore. Thank you so much for joining us on this Phuket adventure. We hope that this video has given you some ideas on what to do the next time you are in Phuket, and most importantly with your family. The rental car that we used was Thai rental. They don't really do cash, so you need to be able to do QR transfer or some sort of Thai, if you have some sort of credit card with a Thai bank. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank you so much again for joining us, and don't forget to subscribe and stay so thirsty. See you in the next one.